Because you were the first out of everybody here to reach in to get the chicken. You say grace.
Well, dear Heavenly Spirit, thank you. Thank you for providing us with the direct port nitrous injection, 4-core intercoolers, and ball-bearing turbos, and titanium valve springs. Thank you.
Not bad.
What's up? Wanna say good morning? Alright, say good morning. Yeah. So I apologize that I didn't record the Corvette, but yesterday I went off camera and I finished it. This is ready. Because I was supposed to show it, but they even starting shit with me to the point that the only way that I could supposedly work in cars and do my own body work, that have to be titled and registered to me. So that's what we did. We put them in the row and it's registered. So I had to finish that quarter panel for a minute. This is restoration that you don't want to do, just like that. So I did it the right way. This is a whole fiberglass car, so you can't just do bando and shit like that. I literally used fiberglass resin in order to repair that quarter panel. But it came out dope. The Corvette is ready. It's a car that I chose over the TL. Since I was a little kid, I always wanted a Corvette. So now that I got it, I'm not letting it go. It's something else outside Honda that I want to be able to take to shows with my son and enjoy it. It's American muscle, baby. So you can't go wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm stoked that she's in the road, because now I'll be able to, soon I got to change the spark plug. I got to take out the old gas, put the rear bumper on, now that the body work is done there. And hopefully we could take it for a ride. The transmission, it is slipping after 35-40. I bought it like that, I knew that. But to keep it city mileage, what I'm going to use it for now, that'll be perfect. Because my plan is to get a new transmission or either rebuild mine. But she's legal, I could just move it around. Within town is 25 to 30 miles an hour city mileage, so it'll be perfect. I could still use it. So I can't wait. I'll show you guys more once that we get her on again. Man, you guys seen the video that I drove it not too long ago when I put the fuel pump installed and all that. So I'm just excited to have it legal on the street. Like they trying to have me to take it out of here. LOL. Because now you're gonna see me fucking drive it. So that's for the haters right there. Alright. But yeah, we keep motivated here, man. Yeah, like I said, we got the Corvette out, got the RX-7 out. Pretty soon I'm gonna be doing work on putting the part that I need to put, like the radiator. Gotta finish the bridge plate for the mounts, so the motor could actually land in place. I gotta put the chaff, the dry chaff. I gotta finish the muffler from the manifold back. I do got the tailpipe. Little things. Like I said, it wasn't a car that I wasn't trying to plan like take out anytime soon. It took me like 20 years to get the RX-7. So it's not a car that I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna beat on it. I'm gonna restore it. I'm gonna stay with that car for the rest of my days. That and the Corvette's two cars that I wanna stay with. Functionally, the TO was going. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys, and talk about a little bit. With the stress with this situation right now. Fucking people recording for no reason. They got no life. That's bullshit. So I figured, I had it posted for $4,600. I told the kid he's coming from Philly, so I gave him a certain price. You know what I'm saying? I do want the car to go to a good home, so that's my main priority. It was dope having this in Age Day. And as a matter of fact, it was the same giveaway day of the RSK. Aki was doing the RSK day giveaway. I was holding it down for the movement at Age Day and representing for my group. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Ghost Boy Aki and Devon here right away for, always keeping us motivated. You know what I'm saying? Without that man, I don't know where I'd be at. He's influenced me big time in my life. And yeah, he's a big part of everything I do, you know what I mean? You gotta give credit to those that they gotta give it to. So Aki is one of them. So never forget it. Alright, so with that being said, let's get it with today's bit. Alright boys, so it's the next day. We're in the garage. And I wanna start picking up some of the things that I left up. So I'm working on the EG hatch today on the track bell, the K24 all motor Wolverine hatch, pause. And I still gotta finish the bumper. It's probably like 2 more clips I gotta show, so we're gonna get to that sometime this week. Just wanna keep you guys posted with what's going on. The Civic build we're picking up as well. I have a lot of things in mind. I'm in the process of moving. I don't know how long I have here, so I've been taking out things as I go. I just seen this area used to have all the toolbox and stuff like that. Most of the stuff is in storage. Some things I sold because I didn't need it. That was so I could have space. Right now this is just a working bench toolbox right now this week, so I use the truck for use. This is where all my tools are right now since I don't got the toolboxes. So everything's in bags, makes it more accessible to take it at the end rather than have the big boxes and all that. But anyway, today's video, for a long time I've been meaning that change the look on the track build hatch, but so that's exactly what we're doing today. I want to work in the wing. This wing, if you guys remember, y'all my OGs, they go to my playlist. I had a blue hatch called District 9, and this wing was original built on that car, and I have this wing for the longest, probably about 2-3 years ago. This wing is going to one of my brothers, gunners. My gunner brothers, I already spoke to him about it. So do the side skirts, so that's already promised. So it's coming off, looking in my basement to take out things. I found the OEM wing, that's what was holding us, from doing the whole thing. But now that I got an OEM one, I could just take it out and give it to him with everything already done, loosen everything up. The bars, I want to give it to him with the OEM wing so he don't have to, bust his ass, riveting or anything. All he's got to do is place it on his hatch, boom, put the 2 screws over here in the back, and he'll be done. So I want to change the look. This is what got me started with the MD Fab business. This was the first wing, posted it. A couple of the gunners back in the day, they were asking if I will make them, for how much, and that's why the idea came from Fabricating Wings, and also the side skirts that we have today, which we are MD Fabs. Although I'm going through a little bit of problems in the channel with residency and stuff like that as far as my home, but that's not going to stop me. This is who we are still. So I want to get pumped and motivated. I was lacking a little motivation a couple weeks ago with all the shit going on, but I'm back. So I want to start refreshing up a new look for the track wing. So I'm going to not show the whole process, but I'm going to guide you guys in the new wing that I'm building today. So with that being said, I'm going to take it out and let's get it. All right, so there you guys have it. This was a new set of 3-inch side skirts that I have made for myself. If you guys remember, I have the 4-inch CCC Racing side skirts, and I got rid of them because how can I represent my own brand if I didn't have them? So I sold the CCC Racing ones. I downsized from 4-inch to 3-inch because my hatch, as you guys see, is pretty freaking low. So imagine if I had the 4 inches, they would have literally scraped. So with 3-inch, I'm pretty happy. These are going to my boy JCJ. So if the wing, it's a little dusty, we'll clean it off. And if we have to touch it up for him and respray it and put in your sneakers, that's not an issue at all. I'll let it up to him, whatever he wants to do. But yeah, it's dope. I can't wait to see him rocking this in his hatch. The new 3-piece set that he's got look dope, so it's gonna look fire. So I can wait for him to have those new modifications for his hatch. We've been talked about it a long time, and I'm excited for the new look. All right, so this is how she's looking. She's looking OEM-ish in the back. And that's what we want. So I'm going to get the OEM side skirt that I have in the basement. Place it in here. Waste no time so we could start taking some measurements. So let's get it. Alright boys, so I'm looking for the tripod. Can't really find it right now, so I'm improvising. So pour the BU, trying to one-hand it, screw this on, and hold the glass with my head paws. But we're installing the OEM wing. That's the first step to fabricating your own wing. This case, fabricating my own wing, which I have in many cases. Done already a few, so it makes it a little easier on my part. Now we're just gonna get to jamming. Yeah, I'm excited, man. New look. It's always good to freshen up the looks on your cars, you know what I'm saying? Just for self-motivation. It helps big time. The fact that sometimes we down with situation, we might not have money for the bill, we got, you know, regular life bills. So I think that happens. There's always things to improve. Not necessarily you have to fabricate aluminum for a living like I do. In this case, I happen to have some extra aluminum. I'm bored and I want to get this motivation back so I could continue. As I'm working on this, I'm planning my schedule for the week. We're gonna start picking up on the CRX, doing the build on that as well, the body work. That car have a lot of work to it, so we're gonna do some work on that, and we're gonna get back to the Civic pickup truck parts. You know, it's 3 cars that wanna get pumped up. Unfortunately, we don't have the Acura TL. Sold it a couple nights ago. Needed the funds for the channel and for the new location. So 1 car less that I take, 1 car less that I have problems, and 1 car that I don't have to worry about. The Corvette is on the road. R7 is on the road, even though it's not finished. But at least it's easier for me to transport the car anytime. And depending on the living situation, we could have it off a street parking or something, which I'm not looking forward to do. Alright, so I'm almost done with this. So once it's tied up, close it back down and start taking measurements. I want to go to a little bigger wing size this time. Pause. So with that being said, let's get it. Alright, so we got the new one in. Factory ring. That's how you start your plain canvas. This case got a little chip here, cut from before. Oh. Wasn't planning on ripping that out, boys. But being that came off, I'm gonna use this to my advantage. So probably 101. Just gotta remove this wire like here, the factory plug, and if it works out, I might do that. We'll start a new trend in the wings for OEM factory wings for GG, because everybody always mount them in the plastic. Try not to mount them in the plastic no more. So, all right, we could save that for a rainy day. Maybe we might do something dope with it. Who knows? So I accidentally ripped this out, as you guys seen, but we're gonna continue and improvise. So I was saying, it's already installed. Now with that being out of my way, I just go straight to the metal, take the measurements, and this should be a lot easier than I thought. So let's get it. For my OCD, I hate seeing things dirty or using things dirty. Love the color, don't have to really paint it. The wing at the end, the whipping on top of this is gonna get carbon wrap. I have some carbon left from a wing that I did for a customer, so hopefully we should be able to knock that out. So I think that looks better. Let's get it. Alright, first thing we're gonna do, you wanna measure from this point to this point, so we know exactly how wide the wing is. It's always gonna be wider at the beginning when you mount it. It's gonna get skinnier towards the back. And that's what makes it a 3P. Alright. Having a hard time with this shit on it. Sorry. There you go. Trying to one-hand it here. Alright, so As you see, we have 34 and 1/4 exactly. So I'm gonna measure that minute piece of aluminum, make sure I have enough, and we'll start cutting so we could start placing that first plate in it. So let's get it. Alright, so we have some aluminum that I have left over from when I was doing wings a couple months ago. This is about 50, maybe, oh, so with my concentration, there you go. 50, maybe $60 left out of $110 sheet that it cost me. That's irrelevant to the case. Alright, the original wing that I had, the length is 17 inches long. It was almost here. I wanted a little bigger, so I'm standing it 3 inches longer. I wanted to stand out past the back of the hatch. So we're doing it at 20 inches. I want a massive wing. Something that shows that we mean business. This one look good, the other one is gonna look even better. So that's something that I point out. These already we are got our markings. So you're gonna cut it. I cut a 1/2 inch inside extra for the size that's gonna bend. And from there we could start doing what we're gonna do. So let's get it. Alright boys, so I got the metal cut and bent. This is ready. This is 20 inches wide. So it's 3 inches longer than the one that I had before. This was 17 inches. I wanted the bigger size to look better. Also, if you notice, I bent my size. They're smaller than those. Those that was almost an inch wide. I didn't want that wide look no more. I wanted a smaller look, which that's what we're going for. So this one is pretty much ready. I done sanded the size. I'm gonna quickly wrap it so I could show you guys what it look like wrap, and then I'm gonna do the size, and hopefully we could proceed to install it. So let's get it. All right, boys. So I'm trying to speed up the process. This takes a little bit. That's why I didn't do it on camera, because this vinyl is supposed to be bubble free, and it takes a little bit to lay down, and you need as much attention as you can. However, it comes with this protecting film so it don't get scratched, so it's scratch resistant. You see it? That glassy carbon, closest to the real thing. Doesn't mean it's gonna make a carbon fiber, but being that we have the carbon fiber wrap doors and the hood, I want to continue that look. Eventually I'm gonna do my size curves to match with the wing look, but that's almost the final product. Want to show you guys this. I didn't want to install it because I wanted to do the carbon wrap first, so that I could also proceed to do the size, and it should be final with my new wing. Like I said, it's 3 inches longer than the one that I had right here. This one is 17 inches wide. That one is 20 inches, so I made it bigger. Probably gonna come back a little bit past my bumper, which that's what I wanted. The other one, it was kind of like in between here, so I wanted to stand out a little bit more. Looking pretty dope. So with that being said, let's do the rest. All right, boys, check it out. We got both sides done. They cut. This is the design for the signs. Kind of like imitate fires at the end, so it got this little flame here, if you want to call it, sort of like the flame, in both sides. This also is gonna get wrapped, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Gotta pick up some rivets so that tomorrow, it kind of got dark on me, we could install it and see what it look like, man. I'm stoked. I mean, we could see the general design now, the difference. Yeah, see it? Yeah, see the shape compared to before. It was like that. I used to call it the bat wing. For this one, I don't got no name yet, but it's a new design. We'll compare it to the other one. We'll see how length. See the difference of the 3 inches. So it's gonna look dope. Alright, so I'm gonna get this inside. It's already sanded somewhat, so I just gotta wrap it, and tomorrow we'll finish this installer. So let's get it. Alright, boys, so it's the following next date, and I'm picking up from yesterday when it's a wrap, cut, finalized. This is the size it look like. Your design, your shape. Both sides is done. It's wrapped in carbon fiber wrap. Got that gloss fiber So yeah, stoked, man. Different look. Yeah, we're pretty much ready to start setting it on. I want to start pre-drilling it and mounting it here so I could do the size. And maybe we do the wrap bars today, or we're doing some other video, but at least we're covering the whole wind process today on to see what it looks like. So with that being said, let's get it. So we're back. Finally, with the help of my lovely sister, off camera, I put it in. Cause this is kind of like a two-people job. Kind of don't want to do it one-handed, people. I know in the video we seen like a few dents here. It happens from the metal as I late to cut it. So I was able to put it on a cardboard with a piece of carbon fiber so it didn't scratch the material. And I bend it out from the back. We straighten it up. It's aluminum, so it happens when it's getting fabricated sometimes. Being that this is mine and no better, no different than ya, I figure I point that out because y'all could see in the videos, you know what I mean? I ain't no cap. So, but yeah, everything's straight. And that's a good point for you guys in the future. You guys maybe get a wing from me. Or maybe y'all get a wing from somebody else. Does not mean it's ruined. Like with this one, this carbon fiber wrap, you put something to protect that film, turn it over, and a piece this flat where you're gonna strain it. And patiently you start hitting it with a rubber mallet. Don't use a metal one and you'll get it straight. But look at the gloss on that wing. That shit look dope. Look at the length, it's massive. I don't even got the size yet and I already like it. Could get one of the size and just put it side by side. Just for the looks. I'm gonna stall it still. But I'm just like test fitting here, test fitting there. There you go. Wow. Look at that, boys. That's gonna look insane. Can't wait. Alright. So I'm gonna take a little break. And I'll come back with you guys, which it should be a few moments, and we could start installing this, and it should be final to our video. So let's get it. Check that out, boys. Ooh, look at the eyes. That looks sick. Check out the detail on the flames. All right, we got that side long that we have to do. And probably the wrap support bars. I don't know in this video, but let's get it. That's looking dope.
Your schools are no good. You have no jobs. 58% of your youth is unemployed. What the hell do you have to lose? We're going live on the other side of America. Mama let me sip the 40. I was just a shorty. Then I started facts. Yeah. Jumped out the porch, I got a porch. I see my mom and dad separate and talking divorce. Say that I'm with the haters. We like the baby kids. Hey, but daddy, I listen to suckers the same way that Ray did.
Alright, boys. So it's the end of the day. As y'all seen, we got the wind done. I still gotta mock up the wrap bars, but we could do them some other episode. I just wanted to, you know, pump myself up and bring a little content back on this beautiful day, which is Thanksgiving Day. A day to share along with your loved ones, your families, friends, all across the country. Salute to every single one of you that have subscribed, like, and comment on the channel. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm thankful for every single one of you. Like, I don't even know how much it means to me. Sorry for the delay on videos. As y'all seen, I'm going a little bit of trouble with the residents where I live. Within a couple days, weeks, maybe a month, I have to be out of my house soon, and I don't know what the next destination is gonna be. But I don't want to make this video all sad about that. And today I'm sharing with you guys a little bit about my family, my loved ones, my other family, because y'all my family. Yeah, it's my kids, got my mom, my sisters, my grandkids, and it's a beautiful time. My mom, she came from Florida. So I want to take time to introduce you guys to her. She's the woman that made me the man that I am today and put positivity in my life. So I'm thankful for having such wonderful mother. She's also subscribed to the channel, so why not, you know, give love to her, you know, when she's always giving me love back. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of some of the gathering with my family today. I wish you a happy Thanksgiving, a prosperous day. God bless you all. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Let's get it.
Ho, ho, ho. Feliz Navidad.
It is Thanksgiving.
Ya life. Say hi to my peoples.
Hello,
It's family, it's family. Got my grandkid Jordan. How you doing? How you doing? Say hi to grandpa. Got my son Michael. Say hi. You already know. My sister Diana.
going.
My beautiful youngest. My little munchkin Delilah. How you doing? Hi. Got family over here. Happy Thanksgiving. And my daughter. I already knew.
Last night when I asked you. Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. So, yeah. Let's get it, my peeps. We got the food. Alright, my peeps. This beautiful lady right here is my mother. I told you guys I was gonna introduce her. She's a loyal subscriber as well. So for a long time I wanted to introduce her to the channel. The lady that's responsible for this young man right here doing all the work.
And I surprised him. He don't know what's coming.
Yep.
I can't it.
She that surprised me, boy. All the way from Florida. So my happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Shout out and love to Florida. Got everybody up doing their thing. Got Mr. Michael. Mr. Michael.
I got a ring.
Yeah, I see. What's up? Got Sis. Got some friends. So Sis. We only got the L munchies, my peeps.
No problem. Don't worry.
Michael, hurry up.
Do you feel hot with this? You okay?
I don't know why George got this full
I don't know. He's not faster now.
I already said this because
Something wrong with his brain?
Maybe he got his brain rage when he was trying to dye his hair. The dye didn't.
That's all Disney, Dorina. That's for kids. That's Disney. What is that? That's Disney.
Disney has honest. No way. I just don't
Give thanks to the Lord every single day, not only one day, because the Lord provides for us every single day. The Lord allow us to get up every morning, and breathe and everything. So we are healthy.
Amen.
There is people that they went to bed yesterday and they didn't wake up. So that's why we are doing this today. It's not about drinking, it's not about eating, but it's about give thanks. But it's nice that we could share together as a family. And share what we have, because that's what these people, the pilgrims and the Indians, so they have a bad time with a heavy winter, so they have to get away from their country and go somewhere else. And when they came to this country, they start doing their things, and the Indians were doing their things. So each other learn from each other. So then when the harvest time came, so they bring all the food together. But the first thing they did was give thanks to the Lord. So that's what we're gonna do. But I want to say it in Spanish because some words I get, and if I get nervous, so it's worse. But I'm gonna pray to God, and say thank you, and you could say thank you to the Lord in your mind what you are grateful for. Tell him, so you know what. Gracias, Padre Santo, Señor amado, Dios mío eterno, te damos gracias en este día, Padre, por la linda oportunidad que tú nos has concedido, Señor, de poder estar aquí unidos, Señor, en el hogar de mi nieta, Padre. Gracias porque ella abrió las puertas para que todos nosotros pudiéramos estar unidos como una familia, Padre Santo. Porque no importa, Señor, si somos o no somos familias en sangre, pero somos tu creación, Señor, Padre. Y todos los que estamos aquí tenemos algo por qué agradecerte, Señor. Estamos agradecidos porque hoy podemos tener comida en la mesa, Señor, Padre. Y todos los días, Señor, tú provees, Señor, para que nosotros podamos alimentarnos, podamos sustentarnos. Gracias por estos hermosos niños, Señor, que tú has permitido que vengan a este mundo, Señor Padre. Te pido que tú los bendigas en una forma especial, Padre, que ellos puedan crecer sanos, Señor Padre amado, Dios mío. Te pido también por los adultos, Señor amado, Dios mío, que tú los fortalezcas, les des salud si hay algún enfermo que necesite sanidad, Señor. Tú eres el médico por excelencia, Padre. Por eso te pido que tú hagas un milagro, Señor. Para ti no hay nada imposible. Y no importa que no estemos en la iglesia en este momento, pero estamos invocando tu nombre, Señor amado. Y donde hay dos o tres en tu nombre, Señor, ahí tú estás, Padre. En este momento, Señor, te pido por aquellos que quizás no tienen un plato para compartir, Señor, para comer, Dios mío. Que seas tú tocando a una persona, Dios, y que tú suplas sus necesidades, Señor. Que no haya una persona en este mundo que se acueste sin comer, Señor, en este día o todos los días de sus vidas, Señor. Provee, Señor, para ellos también. Te damos gracias, bendice estos alimentos, los cuales preparamos con mucho amor y cariño, Señor. Bendícelos, Padre, y que el mismo sea de provecho para nuestro sistema digestivo, Señor Padre. En el nombre de Jesús te damos gracias. Amén.
Amen.
Buen provecho para todos.
Time to eat, my peeps. Time to feed my little chunky fat ass. Got some macaroni salad, some arroz con gandules, baked city, empanadillas. We got some pernil. We got some pavo. We got a little bit of everything. So I want to say thank you to everybody out there. Bon appetit. God bless y'all. And I wish that y'all enjoy your meal together. Y'all enjoying your loved ones today and this day together as one. So let's get it. And of course, I got my loyal, trusty dog, Mr. Spiky. Right? I call him many names. He goes crazy. Watch. Mito Jones. Yeah. I love my dog, boys. Alright, boys, so I'm back at the house. Came back real quick to check on my dog. Yeah, I just hope that you guys having a great, happy Thanksgiving. I love your loved ones. I wanted to take time and wish you the best. Whether you with your friends, your family, or you by yourself. I pray to God that all of you guys are in good health. And, you know, that you're having an awesome time, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate every single one of you being here. Every Thanksgiving, I try to, you know, share with you guys a little bit of what I do. Keep it transparent. About to go to my daughter's house again, buy a little bit more so that we could conclude with this video. And hopefully we should finalize this.